Have you ever spent so many years holding everything together for everyone else that one day you wake up and realize you don't even recognize yourself, you don't even know who you are anymore? Welcome back to Edge of Glory podcast. I am Kymberly. And this space is for you or anyone you know that are trying to heal. They're just starting to awaken. They're grieving. They're rediscovering themselves and trying to reconnect with who they truly are underneath all the pain, all the pressure, the survival, and the responsibilities of life. And today I want to talk about that strange in-between season of life, that survival mode, if that resonates. Half the time we don't even know what it is or what to call it, right? But let's call it that it's a season where your old life is ending, but your new life hasn't fully begun yet. It's that liminal space. Maybe a relationship is ending. Maybe your family looks a little bit different now. Maybe you spent years taking care of everyone else and suddenly realize you don't even know what you need anymore. And honestly, I don't think this conversation is only about divorce. It could be about empty nesters. It could be about maybe someone had a loss where someone passed away or an animal passed away. I think this happens anytime we lose an identity that we've been attached to for a very long time. Sometimes we become so confused with being the strong one. Not even confused, I mean consumed. Sometimes we become so consumed with being the strong one, the provider, the peacekeeper, the caretaker, the mother, the wife, the person everyone leans on. The strong one, right? That sometimes along the way, we disappear. We disappear inside of the roles we've been trying to hold together. And maybe nobody talks enough about this part. The grief that comes from losing not only your relationship, right? But the version of yourself you became inside of it, right? The version of yourself you became in that relationship. The exhaustion, the confusion, the emotional heaviness, where externally you're still functioning and everything might have looked fine from the outside, right? You wear a mask. Or maybe you're not wearing a mask, but some of us do and don't even realize it. This is not always a conscious thing. But you're still working, you're still paying the bills, you still answer texts, you still show up for your kids, you show up to functions, but internally something feels untethered. And if that's where you are right now, I want you to know you're not crazy. You're not weak, you're not feeling. You're really just unraveling an identity. Because when you spend years attached to another person, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, energetically, you don't just separate lives. You slowly have to separate identities too. And that can feel terrifying. And it's hard to name. You don't even know what it is. It's different. So I'm trying to break it down. I woke up thinking, what is this that people are going through? I'm trying to listen to the people around me. And I see and I pay attention. And then I try to figure out myself, what is this? And I was thinking, especially if you spent years carrying emotional weight for everyone else, especially if survival became your normal. I think a lot of people try to rush through this part. They try to fix the discomfort immediately. They stay busy. They numb themselves. They jump into another relationship. That's a big one. They try to prove themselves. Oh, they're okay. I'm okay. And just keep moving, keep busy, or distract themselves. They try to become stronger and independent overnight. But healing usually doesn't happen in the rushing. Healing usually doesn't happen in the rushing. It happens in the remembering. It happens when you take time to be in the silence. It's about remembering your voice, your joy, your intuition, your body, your connection with God, with Jesus, the Lord, your peace. When's the last time you felt that? Your peace, you might not even know what peace feels like at this time. Your boundaries, what are those, right? Your desires, do you even know what those look like, what they feel like, what they smell like? Your softness? And honestly, sometimes the most painful thing isn't losing the relationship. Sometimes it's realizing how long you abandon yourself trying to keep it alive. Trying to keep the face on. The persona, the everything is fine. Look away, look over here, everything is fine. Don't look inside me, don't look at my heart, don't look at my face. Don't see what I'm feeling, right? It's realizing how long you abandon yourself. So today I just want to take this opportunity, and I just wanted to record this episode to give you a chance to feel like this is maybe the permission you're looking for. The permission to slow down, the permission to grieve, permission to not have all the answers yet, permission to rediscover yourself without rushing to become someone new. Because feeling lost does not mean you are broken. Sometimes feeling lost is what happens right before you finally meet yourself again. And wouldn't that be beautiful? And I'm so excited for this for you. So wherever you are listening from right now, I just want you to take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in with me. Perhaps put one hand on your heart, one on your belly, your stomach, and just notice yourself for a moment. Notice where you feel heavy. Move your hands if you need to, or just let them relax out to the side. Notice where you feel exhausted. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Notice how long you've been emotionally carrying things that were never yours to hold alone. You might feel like you want to cry. You might feel sad. Because you're taking time to connect to yourself, connect to your body. You're not trying to force or fix anything. You're just noticing. Perhaps silently say to yourself, I released the version of me that believed I had to lose myself to keep love. I released survival mode as my identity. I call back my energy back home to myself. All parts of me, all aspects, I call back all parts of me, all aspects of my energy back to me where it's safe, back home. Keep breathing. And give yourself permission. I'm allowed to rediscover who I am. I am allowed to heal slowly. I am allowed to become whole again. Feel that. Witness it. Just be aware of it. Maybe you don't fully believe those words yet, and that's okay. Healing is not about becoming perfect overnight. It's about slowly reconnecting with the parts of yourself that were always there underneath the pain, the heartache, the exhaustion, and the roles you have to play to survive. And if nobody has told you this lately, you're not ruined, you're not crazy, you're not too much. You're not starting over from nothing. You are starting over from wisdom, from experience, from strength, from awareness. And maybe for the first time in a very long time, you finally get to meet yourself again. And I pray that for you, that you get to meet yourself again. The wiser one, the one full of experience and strength, awareness and love. Thank you for being here and trusting me with your energy. Nothing has to be fixed. Just start to notice or spend a little time for yourself. You're in that in-between, that liminal space. There's nothing wrong with this space. And I can't wait for you to meet yourself again. All aspects of you. Knowing who you are, standing tall, keeping your head up high and your heart open. And remember to take the day one breath at a time, one moment at a time. Until next time, keep breathing, keep moving. Bye for now.